Article review, Monica Hubert, PSY 625 Biological Basis of Behavior, Instructor Christopher Wessinger, September 15, 2016. Brief overview. This study was done for the purpose of understanding decision-making for those who have been newly diagnosed with obstructive sleep apnea. This condition is caused by complete and repeated episodes of obstruction of the airway during sleep. This causes a number of symptoms that disrupt their daily lives. Symptoms include daytime sleepiness, disturbed mood, and other problem-solving issues that could be linked to prefrontal cortex dysfunction. Analysis of the research methodology. Research was done by an overnight polysomnographic assessment on 20 newly diagnosed patients in the sleep laboratory. Sleep was recorded and scored using electroencephalogram, chin and leg electromyograms, electroocologram, and electrocardiogram, as well as nasal pressure, buccal airflow, and respiratory effort. The 20 newly diagnosed patients in the sleep study were matched with 20 based on age, gender, and education, and these participants were healthy. Independent and dependent variables. The test subjects were 20 individuals that were newly diagnosed with OSA. These individuals were tested against the control group of 20 healthy individuals who were matched based on age, gender, and education. The control group and their bed partners were interviewed to assure the participants had no indication of SOA. Study design. The study was done using the Iowa Gambling Task, IGT. The card design is used as a reward and penalty type of task in which more of a specific card group the participant selects, the higher their penalty points become. The participants are not told which card group has an award or penalty, but are aware there is a reward and penalty for picking specific card groups. The results. The results indicated that depression and anxiety scores were significantly higher in the patients who had been diagnosed with OSA than the control groups. This tells us that OSA can have an effect on decision making for individuals who are suffering from obstructive sleep apnea. Strengths and weaknesses of the study. When studying newly diagnosed patients, I believe that it would be beneficial to explore other possible medical problems that would cause a person's symptoms to be more defined than simply select a participant based on a diagnosis, because of a diagnosis. I felt there should have been a little more study about the condition itself. Suggestions for how to improve the research design or methodology. My suggestion for improving the research design would be to not use newly diagnosed participants, simply because it is possible that the diagnosis is inaccurate and would affect the results. References.